Hi guys! Today, we're gonna cover the story Asianet News Proud to be an Indian 2020. What's so unique about it? Proud to be an Indian is the premier competition of Asianet News, one of the largest Malayalam news channels ever. It conducts the event every year for Indian expat students to better connect the community with their motherland. Its 8th season took place in 2020 and was considered the best yet. Here's how it snaked through challenges onward. Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Dubai, was the venue for PTBI 2020. The day witnessed record participation of students across the Middle East, over 1,700 of them, even as torrential downpour flooded Dubai. The juggernaut began as students attempted the first round of quizzing. This cracker of a quiz was followed by an educational session on being a proud Indian by joining the Indian Civil Services, held by Jacob Punos, an eminent figure who was the former Director General of Police in Kerala. This year, Asianet News introduced a second and even harder nut to crack for the 18 teams that qualified from the 1,700 odd students, the Green Parliament, where students are asked to hold a 6-minute seminar on environmental issues. It was an epic battleground as 10 teams were finally declared as Proud to be an Indian winners for the year 2020. They are privileged to attend the Republic Day parade, beating the retreat and Martyrs' Day ceremony, as well as a tour of Delhi and Uttarakhand's Jim Corbett National Park. The India tour of the students will be flagged off on January 23rd, 2020, as Asianet News will conduct a 3-stage roadshow across the UAE. All 20 winners, that is the 10 teams, will be treated to feasts for the eye at Indian School Ras Al Khaimah, Gulf Asian English School Sharjah, and Crescent English High School Dubai, 3 of the 8 winning schools. The program will then shift to the Indian Consulate in Dubai, where Consul General Vipul will flag off the event officially in front of MG Radhakrishnan, Editor-in-Chief of Asianet News. On the night of January 24, 2020, the PTBI team, comprising of the 20-strong students, teachers from each of the winning schools, and a 14-member crew from Asianet News, will depart from Dubai International Airport to Indira Gandhi International Airport in New Delhi, India, as the tour finally will begin. The team will reach Delhi in the early hours of January 25th, 2020, and will be whisked off to the Ashok Hotel in Delhi. The entire day will then be devoted to a Delhi Darshan, or a visit to Delhi, as the team will tour the ancient Quwwat al-Islam complex, which houses the Qutub Minar, the world's largest brick tower. A guide will help them savor the richness of the history of the place. The team will then prep off for the most important part of the tour. Do you want to know what it is? The 26th of January is celebrated as India's Republic Day, and in 2020, the team at Proud to be an Indian will rise early to attend the parade at the Presidential Palace, Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. The spectacular show will be worth the wait, as the team will pass through high security and will be bamboozled by India's military might and cultural heritage. In that afternoon, they will be gone into Uttarakhand, into the Taj Kobe resort for the next leg. In the mountainous wonderland of Uttarakhand, the team will go into Jim Corbett National Park, India's oldest national park, which is dedicated to tiger conservation. They will tour the site and see many of the local species, as well as the crowd puller, the Royal Bengal tiger. At night, they will host a campfire at the resort, which will be attended by Mr. Jacob Punos, along with Mr. Frank P. Thomas, Director, Asianet News, as the students will sing and dance well into the night. The next day, they moved to Meerut. They will move into Meerut to view the memorial for the First War of Independence in 1857, which will pay tribute to the brave freedom fighters of India, especially Mangal Pandey. The earliest history of Indians fighting for freedom against the British will be etched well into the hearts of the students, who will then progress towards Delhi for the next day. On day 4, they will devote themselves to another Delhi Darshan, which will include the Indira Gandhi Memorial Museum, which chronicles the life and death of India's first woman Prime Minister, and the India Gate, the British War Memorial for Indian soldiers who died in World War I. In the evening, they will witness the beating the retreat ceremony of the Indian Army, Navy and Air Force, attended by His Excellency Ram Nath Kovind, India's President, and other Indian politicians. The final day, January 30th, will see the team heading to Rajghat, the mausoleum of India's father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, for the Martyrs' Day ceremony, which will be attended by the President and Prime Minister of India, as well as other eminent personalities. Before heading back to the airport, the team will visit Palika Bazaar in New Delhi. The team will reach Dubai on the night of January 30th, 2020 to cap off the 8th edition of Proud to be an Indian, conducted by Asianet News for the year 2020. And that's all, folks. We hope you enjoyed this travelogue regarding one of the most premier competitions held in the United Arab Emirates and attended by schools in the Middle East. For more content, please subscribe to our channel, Brain Blitz Audios, and like its videos for receiving more useful content. Until next time, bye bye.